Hey guys, welcome to the show. Natalie Rydstrom here, Martin Green, sports writer, Stuart, tipster HQ, and Alex from Need for Tips are all here today. Halftime recap here and taking a look and see if we've got any in-play bets. So let's start with Juventus versus Porto. Obviously 1-0 right now to Juventus. It sort of seems to be a common halftime scoreline, this 1-0, and then it generally goes all crazy after that. So will this match follow suit, or will Juventus and Porto keep it tight? Well, I'm still happy with my bet 1.7. I have to say those odds have dropped. They're now 1.06 at Bet365. We are sponsored by Bet365 for our Champions League coverage at Bet365. Are we still all on the Juventus win here?
Well, of course, yeah. You can't go for anything else. They had a player sent off. They've conceded a penalty. Juventus are just going to dominate the second half, I believe. Yeah.
Dominate the second half. So what kind of, because I know who went for Juventus -1, because most of us went for Juventus. Who went for you? Stuart.
I split my stake half and half.
Of course.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Of course
so
I did. Anything below 2 is not right for me at the moment.
Pardon?
Anything below 2 just doesn't seem right for me at the moment. So of course I had to go something a little bit further.
Yeah, I know. So, okay, so we're still on course for that. You still feel very comfortable, Stu. We're going to see a second goal from Juventus there, bringing your bet in. Are we predicting Porto to score in this match?
I don't think Porto will score. I think they're going to have to change things around a bit, and they've had a player sent off. And Juventus are looking great going forward. They've squandered a couple of opportunities. Mandzukic had a header save that he really should have scored. I can see them winning this one by 3 goals. So I really, really like my Juventus -1.
Might have to imitation Porto now with 10 men.
I know. Alex, what about yourself? Are you tempted to play the Juventus -1? I suppose the odds have gone now. Any bets though headed into the second half?
Yeah, I'm betting on over 2.5 goals at Juventus game, Juventus versus Porto. I think that Juventus will score another 2 goals on their own. I don't know about Porto, but at an odd of 2, the over 2.5 goals in the match, it's really good. You can double your money. We are sorry for our friend Bernardo that he's a Porto fan, but again, they did a stupidity, the penalty and the red card, well deserved. No, I don't think that anybody can say something about the red card and the penalty. So heading into the second half, for sure we will see goals at Juventus with Porto. Another 2, it's highly recommended.
Yeah, I have to say, actually, looking at the in-play betting now on Bet365, they've got it covered. You know, team to score in the second half, Juventus 1.33. To keep a clean sheet, Juventus 1.3. You know, these odds are low. One bet though could be, you know, still to get on board if you think this game will go over 2.5 goals, is to play the over 2.5 goals, or the second highest half, the second half being the highest scoring half. Could be, if you think we're going to see at least 2 more goals from Juventus, but that Juventus win is looking good, 1.7 and the -1 there. All right, Leicester versus Sevilla again, 1-0 to Leicester. A great goal. I was very excited with that because my bet is Leicester and the draw. I got that for 1.72. Sevilla were the favourites when the match started out, 2.25, and Leicester priced 3.3. You can now get Leicester for 1.66. I believe, yeah, 1.66 over at Bet365. Whoever has not going on is on the Leicester bandwagon, should they, or do you think Sevilla can turn this around? I'm going to start with you, Stuart.
Well, I've been keeping an eye on this one just a little bit. I think Leicester have actually been doing very well. They've been going back to the kind of play that we saw from them last season where they won the league. But Sevilla, they still look like they could be dangerous on the break. They've got some good players, and I'm really very tempted to go for Sevilla draw no bet in play.
Leicester draw no bet. Would you have the odds for that one?
Sevilla draw no bet.
Sevilla draw no bet.
Yeah, you can get odds of 4 with Bet365. So if that one comes in, I would be very happy. 2-0 swing on me for that one.
Well, I hope not, because I'm going Leicester around the draw. I'm going to say, because we were going head-to-head on this one. Weren't you going Sevilla, and I was going draw and Leicester, and then we were going to do a dance, and I've got to do a double dance.
No, hang on a second. We cannot go draw no bet if you've got 2 of the options covered and I've only got 1. Come on, that's not right.
Wasn't that the bet though? You were going for Sevilla and I'm going for Leicester in the draw, but I said that I would do a double dance because I've got 2 of the 3 options.
Hang on, my dancing seems to be racking up here. I'm gonna have to. You have to have it's like lining them up with beers.
Half a dance if you lose.
So Martin, what were you going for in this match? What did you take, and any bets headed into the next half?
My bet was both teams to score in this match. I still think that can come in. You can still actually get relatively decent odds on that now if you were to back that. But now, I've been watching this game very intently, and I'd be worried now if I was a Sevilla fan. Very good at home, but they don't travel quite so well. And like Stuart says, this really does look like the Leicester of last season. Craig has returned to the starting 11 that did so well for them. Obviously, they don't have N'Golo Kante anymore, but Ndidi looks very good. Lots of energy in that midfield, and they really have rediscovered their mojo in recent weeks, and I think they could well even go on and get a win here. So I'd be tempted to have a bet on Leicester actually.
Yeah, we've got Dario Morelli says, I think Leicester will score. Leicester to score in the second half. So you're not alone there at all. Whether both teams to score in the second half, whether it will open up a bit. Alex, what do you like in this match?
My pick for this match was over 2.5 goals. Hopefully it will be a winner. How the game was played in the first half, I fancy Leicester to qualify further. It was 2 the odd, so you could double your money 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. Now the odds are dropping 1.9, but I will still take it. I think that Leicester could score another goal in the second half. And even though to go into extra time and penalties, Leicester will do the miracle. It's not so much a miracle because after the change of the manager, Leicester is another team. We thought in the first match that they will be an easy target for Sevilla. Sevilla had a big opportunity to solve the match from the first leg, but right now, because of Vardy, thanks to Vardy for Leicester, they will struggle in the second half, and I think that Leicester will qualify further.
Okay, and if you were watching our show yesterday, I talked about Leicester to qualify, and those were odds of 4. Quickly, another bet here: both teams to score in the second half. You can get that for 3. Is that something you guys would take? Do you think we're going to see another goal? See a goal from Leicester and Sevilla? Could that be something?
That looks a very interesting bet. Leicester do look dangerous, but they have been winning their games 3-1 of late. They do concede goals there, and this is a very good Sevilla attack. I think that looks an interesting price. Yeah.
Yeah, and interesting as well. We've got team to score in the second half. Leicester 1.9, Sevilla 1.53. So bookies there are really counting on a goal from Sevilla, bringing that sort of popular draw result that a lot of people think will result in this match here, the draw. All right, guys, anything to add before we get back to the match?
Let's bring some profit home.
Bet responsibly.
Well, I've got Aaron Costa wants to say hi to the beautiful Natalie. Hi back at you. Thank you.
And yeah, a lot of thanks to the people that are watching us. A lot of comments on the live chat. 50 people are watching live. Thanks to you guys, we are here. So subscribe. Stuart was supposed to do.
Good luck in the second half.
Yeah. All right. Yes. Subscribe. He's like, put a subscribe. All right, guys. Enjoy the second half. Let's make some money. All right. Take care. Best of luck.
Bye.